Are you concerned about falling? In the next year, 1 in 4 seniors will experience a fall. Do not allow yourself to become a statistic. Tai Chi is proven to reduce your fall risk by 58%. Classes for all abilities are available throughout DuPage County. Tai Chi. Exercise for life. Exercise for you.
All right, bring your hands up and tap below your collarbone.
Everybody knows we had to change the restaurant because their chefs up at the other place.
I feel what's rude.
That's the guy on
So other things that are happening. Monday, December the 5th is the first of our Mindful Mondays for December. So if you're interested in a mindfulness practice, 7:30 on Monday evening. This month we are going to be doing, whether you want to call it esoteric or spiritual practices, we're going to be doing a baggage release practice where you let go of all the baggage that you carry. We're going to be doing, it's called Listen to Father, Recall Mother. It's where you connect with your parents. What else are we doing? We'll be doing the 4 celestial animals, meditations of protection, meditation, and we'll be doing the golden child, where you connect with your inner child. So if you're interested in that, let me know.
Online Monday?
No, that's those are 4 different meditations for 4 different Mondays.
Where's the
Yeah. So that's online via Zoom. So you do it from home, and all you need is an audio connection. Then December the 16th will be our sort of official annual dinner, which will be at the Ming Garden or Ming Palace in Elmhurst or something like that. There'll be a flyer for that. I'm not organising it, so I haven't looked at the flyer yet. Middle of the summer.
Can you send out an email to people about the change of restaurant party?
I can do, yes. And our last class of this session is December 22nd.
For the winter section, John, is the registration for the Park District for you?
For online classes in January and February, you can register through the Park District, or you can register directly with me. Registering directly with me is much preferred.
Why?
But it depends whether you think the Park District has enough money or not. Outside of those, there's some more books for sale on the side there. And if you're looking for Christmas presents, there's things like coloring books and maze books up there as well. So if you're new to the class, and so you've never been out for lunch with us, going out for lunch with these guys is a lot of fun. So I encourage you to do it.
When is the lunch? Sorry, I couldn't hear, like, when is the lunch?
12:30 tomorrow.
And it's now at Five Spice Kitchen on Lake Street. Mandarin Bistro Chef.
Oh,
And
You have to change it.
okay.
We have a menu someplace. Okay.
oh, I did miss one thing. Sunday, December the 11th, I am doing an online class on the 4 desires. The 4 desires are the root of all illness. So if you want to learn about the desires and how to release them, come to that class. So there'll be half of it will be lecture, and then we will do a meditation to show you how to let go of those desires. Now I think I've remembered everything.
I didn't hear you mention the Christmas party at your place.
Yeah, Christmas party at my place, December 25th. Bring your own food, drink, and accommodation. Yes. Yeah. If anybody wants to vacation anytime during January and February in Arizona, you are more than welcome to come back. You just need to bring your own accommodation. And a four-wheeler, ideally, yes. My house is only 300 square feet, so I did not have any guest accommodation.
Wow.
It is teeny, yes. So you need to bring your own tent or small RV or something like that.
Won't you be surprised if one day something will show
I would be really happy if you did. I really would be happy if you did.
Careful with that.
No, seriously, it's a serious offer. You are more than welcome. I've got tons of space. I mean, you could come and spend 2 months there, and we'd never see each other.
outside.
Yeah, no, I would be really happy if like a bunch of you showed. If you all showed up one day, I would be very happy.
We can't get everybody to show up for lunch.
I can't get you all to show up for class. But just be prepared for the cold.
Everybody thinks Arizona is going to be nice and hot. Somewhere, it's not where you are. And the winter, it's not where you are.
No. It was in the 20s there this morning.
Arizona.
Mhm.
Wonderful.
Because it's going to be in the 60s during the day.
Okay.
Yes, teaching class in the morning, I'm often called the Chicago is. which I don't get because I'm a lot closer to the sun than Chicago.
Higher up.
And I'm higher up. I mean,
Major
everybody
cold.
tells me that heat rises, so it should be warmer up there.
The air is thin. It doesn't stay.
It has to do with the lack of humidity.
Mhm.
Right. Let your arms come to a rest and turn your wrist. Let your arms swing them nice and loose. And bring your hands in, small back and opposite side, inside shoulder. And take your arms out and bring your waist to a rest. And head to one shoulder, roll it down around your other shoulder without tilting it back. Bring it across the top. Exhale around. Inhale. Exhale. And one more. Change direction, head to your shoulder. Roll it down around through the shoulder without tilting it back. Bring it across the top. Exhale around. Inhale. Exhale. And one. Bend your knees, let your arms hang down, roll your shoulders. Change direction. One. Straighten up. hand. Wrists. Forearms. So if you did not see yesterday's class, one of the comments in yesterday's class about the arm swinging was that it was boring. So yesterday's class have requested a video of me doing the arm swinging for half an hour while I'm telling jokes. So if you're looking forward to half an hour of John's jokes,
That's your introduction to stand-up, right?
elbows. The year that COVID hit, I was actually going to do a class in stand-up.
When was it you did classes in Tai Chi online? For COVID? So that kept it going.
Interlace your fingers, roll your wrists around. Still doing it. Still welcome to come. I know online isn't for everybody.
It's not as obvious when I go to the class online.
That's very true. Change direction. And always remember, with the weather, that I would much rather you got here late and safe than did not get here at all. So never allow being late to make you rush to get to class. And you'd have to try really hard to beat the record, because the record is 50 minutes late.
Who has that record?
I'm not at liberty to divulge names and identities. I push one wrist up and then the other. But it was not you, Michelle. No, it was not. Well, they said my doctor's appointment ran late, and I had the choice of going home or coming here for 10 minutes. So I came here for 10 minutes. And I'm like, that's awesome. Love it. And nod your wrists. And gently jab the webs of your thumbs. Webs of your fingers. Make sure your fingers rub up onto the back of your opposite hand. Palms. Hands on the small of your back. So if you're standing, circle your waist. If you're sitting, circle your shoulders. One more. Change direction. One. And then if you choose, you can bring your feet close together and circle your tailbone. One more. Change direction. One. Right. As best you can, put your hands on the top of your shoulders, and you are going to tap as vigorously as you choose 36 times. Okay? So tap. Get top of your rib cage. Good. Bottom of your rib cage. Good. Upper abdomen above your navel. Good. Below your navel. Good. So your back between the bottom of your ribs and the top of your pelvis. I tend to go with the backs of my fists on this one. Make it easier if you bend your knees and bend forward, and you can also bounce up and down on this one if you like. So again, 36 times. Good.
136.
Why 36?
Why not?
Let's go with Margot's answer. So there are a number of reasons. The main reason is that you have 12 major energy meridians in your body, all of which are bilateral. So that's a total of 24 channels. There are also 8 extraordinary channels. So now you have 32. Of those 8 extraordinary ones, 4 of those are bilateral. That makes a total of 36. So it's 1 for every energy channel within your body.
Then why not looks for me?
Why not? It's fine.
All right. What am I doing? One hand out. Other hand on the front of your shoulder. So we're going to tap down the arms. We're going to go front of the shoulder, bicep, forearm, arm. Turn your hand over, back of your hand, back of your forearm, tricep, top of your shoulder. See how good you guys are with the rhythm. All right. All right. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 4, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4, 3, 2, 1. One more. Yeah, change. So again, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4, 3, 1. One more. Good. Now we're going to go to the legs. Be careful with this because we're going to be squatting down on this. So you need to be careful with your balance on this one. If squatting down is not comfortable for you, just go down your legs as far as you are comfortable. So like doing on your thighs, so that you're not squatting down, will be better than squatting down and not coming back up. Okay? Remember rule number 2, Tai Chi classes, stay upright. Okay? Right, so ideally you're going to have your feet pointing out to the corners, and we're going to go on the waist, so like basically the top of your thigh, arm, ankle. Switch to the inside, ankle, calf, thigh, and your inguinal crease. So the crease between your torso and your legs. Okay? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 3, 2, 1. one more. Okay. Now you might appreciate some things to do before you go outside on a first day. Okay, so the tapping of the torso is an organ stimulation, so it energizes all of your organs. It strengthens all of your organs, and then the arms and the legs was blood circulation. So it helps to circulate the blood through your body, which is why you now feel warmer. Yes. All right. 7 steps to a new life. We've done this before. This is the emotion releasing one. Yes? No?
Sure. We'll know it when we see.
You'll know when you see. So remember, the action, remember, is to inhale and draw your hands up to your center, then bring them above your solar plexus, turn them palm down, and exhale, press down. So we're visualizing drawing rich gold energy of the front of our legs to our center. We leave that at our center, we bring our hands above our solar plexus, and from our behind our solar plexus, we see a gray cloud, and we push that gray cloud down to the small of your back, and then out of the small of your back, and down the backs of your legs. And we let go of the 7 acquired emotions. Can we remember what the 7 acquired emotions are? Anger, fear.
Envy.
Envy is in with anger.
Jealousy.
That's in with anger, because you're angry that somebody else has something that you don't.
Does it have other emotions?
Sorry?
Do they have any good emotions, like love?
They do have good emotions. Yes. Let's get the acquired. Let's do the acquired ones first, and I'll let you know.
Stress. So these are all bad.
So stress is the Western term for these 7 emotions.
Oh.
Okay.
One more.
Yeah, well, that is the Western answer. Is what is it? It's stress. But if you ever think of any form of stress that you have ever been under, you can always bring it down to one of these emotions.
Anxiety.
That's the same as stress.
I think you should just tell us.
We've done this before. So we have anger, jealousy, frustration, and rage that affects the liver. We have overexcitement that affects the heart. We have a fright or a shock that affects the heart. Pensiveness that affects the spleen. Worry, regret, remorse that also affects the spleen. We have sadness, sorrow, and grief that affects the lungs. And fear, insecurity, and loneliness that affect your kidneys. And those are the internal causes of disease. Okay. Yeah, we want to get rid of them. You know, we knew this in the West, at least a glimpse of it. Never go to bed angry. Chinese said exactly the same thing, so they looked at all of the emotions that we experience and said, well, that's good, but here's 6 others that you shouldn't go to bed holding on to as well. So the acquired emotions are the things that we learn through our life's experiences, and they overwhelm our congenital emotions that are the emotions that we're born with. Okay? And in our liver, we have kindness, compassion, benevolence. And so the acquired emotion overwhelms the congenital emotion. So the angrier you become, the less compassionate you are towards people. And so on. The heart is peace, order, tranquility, and love. The spleen is trust and openness. The lungs are dignity and self-esteem. And the kidneys are wisdom and confidence. Okay. if you don't have confidence in something, you'll fear it. Yeah. Okay. Learning about this stuff is the sort of thing that we do in our theory philosophy classes in detail. Okay, so each time we do one of these motions, we're going to be drawing fresh energy into the body, and we're going to be letting go of the toxic energy that's associated with those emotions and letting them go. Okay, right. So whether you're sitting or standing, feet shoulder width, toes straight, forwards, all of that stuff. And exhale. Inhale, draw rich gold energy at the front of your legs to your center. Exhale the grey of all your anger, jealousy, frustration, and rage down the backs of your legs. Inhale, rich gold energy at the front of your legs to your center. Exhale the grey of all of your overexcitement down the backs of your legs. Inhale, rich gold energy at the front of your legs to your center. Exhale the grey of any frights or shocks you've experienced down the backs of your legs. Inhale, rich gold energy at the front of your legs to your center. Exhale the grey of all of your pensiveness, your obsessions down the backs of your legs. Inhale, rich gold energy at the front of your legs to your center. Exhale the grey of all your worry, regret, remorse down the backs of your legs. Inhale, rich gold energy at the front of your legs to your center. Exhale the grey of all your sadness, sorrow, and grief down the backs of your legs. Inhale, rich gold energy at the front of your legs to your center. And exhale the grey of all of your fears, insecurities, and loneliness down the backs of your legs, and bring your hands all the way down. Yeah. So if one of those emotions came to mind for you when I mentioned them, you go, oh, that one rings a bell with me. Do it for that one. See that emotion sitting behind your solar plexus. It's that spot where you get tight when you get stressed and anxiety. And just see it as that grey cloud, and each time you do it, just push a little bit more of it away and let it go. And don't go to bed angry or overexcited or any of the other things. Yes?
Make sure you go to the bathroom.
Yes. All right. Let's do the 8 directions of Qi. And so once we do this, feel free to go at your own pace. Remember, breathe at a comfortable pace for you and adjust the movement to match your breath. So you may go faster than me, you may go slower than me. It's all good. Okay? How many you do is unimportant. Okay? So again, we're still shoulder width apart. And so we gather, pull up, expand, compress, flow in, flow out, sink, disperse. Inhale as you gather. Exhale, pull up. Inhale, expand. Exhale, compress. Inhale, flow in. Exhale, flow out. Inhale, sting. Exhale, display. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And finish the one that you're on. And let go. And have a seat. Make a fist with one hand, notice where your middle finger touches your palm, open your hand up, place the thumb of your other hand on that spot, and stick one foot out and circle your toes. Any questions, thoughts, anything? Such a happy little campus this morning. Change direction. Change hands. Change feet. Why are we pressing this spot on the center of the palm? Pericardium, the job of the pericardium is to protect the heart. Physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually. Change direction. And both feet out, pull your toes back on one, point on the other. Switch. These ankle ones are good to do before you get out of bed in the morning. Get your circulation going. Bring some flexibility into your ankles. And massage your knees. Rub your knees all over. And put two fingers in the index just below your kneecap, either side of the big tendon. And put a third one on that tendon above your kneecap. And hold, squeeze, press, massage those three spots. Metal knee. The bionic man.
Yeah.
It'll still help. Yes.
No.
It will, yes, but not as well as it will do through flesh. But often the channels will find different routes around them. But there's still obviously a lot of anatomical functions going on in and around those replacement parts, wherever they may be they knees, hips, shoulders, What else are they replacing these days?
Ankles.
Ankles. Do they do? I don't think they do ankle. Oh wow. Right. Now reach behind the backs of your knees, massage the backs of your knees. And pat your knees, try and get right on the kneecap. Right. Rub your hands.
Whatever still works. Put it on, you can make it. I
Right.
think it does.
I make bunny ears with one hand. Point at it with your other hand. So bunny ears. Okay, so you're going to shoot the bunny, but no, the bunny's over there. And then switch back. That's one-eared bunnies. Over there. That's not as bad as some of the three-eared bunnies we've got. Remember this, it's not about being fast. It's about figuring out how to do it. Because while you're trying to figure out how to do it, your brain is trying to build new connections to connect the parts of the brain that need to be activated in order to do this. Okay, so it's not about fast, it's about giving your brain enough time to grow those connections so that it works.
This is at least a day long. 8 weeks.
Yeah, my case are weeks. Okay.
Trust me, it is time well invested. If you doubt me, I'll take you to one of my dementia care classes.
No, I'm all over this one.
Yeah.
Why is this one easier than just the thumbs? And
It depends how your brain is already wired.
because I'm terrible at both, but I'm less terrible at.
You're less terrible at this one.
Yeah, I'm
So obviously your left and your right brains already have some connections built. And it depends on what those connections are, which ones you find easy and which ones you find difficult.
I'm giving myself a little bit more grace to do this one than the other one when I first saw you do it. I
Okay.
just go like, well, I can do this and I couldn't.
Uh-huh.
And I'm just saying, take a chill pill and do it. Yeah, and I am.
Yeah,
Not perfectly good.
that's it. It's take a chill pill and just sit there and figure out how to do it. You know, 2 or 3 minutes every day, and you will begin to build those connections. If you only do it in class, your brain doesn't think that you need those connections, so it won't build them. But if you do it regularly, your brain realizes it's like, oh, this is something we do. We need to learn how to do this. We need to remember how to do this. So it will build stronger connection.